me, that is all I need.
So I'm still at your heart tonight. Take my hand and stand by my side.
Yoo Seung Ho shares his honest thoughts on low viewership ratings for I Am Not a Robot. Yoo Seung Ho as of late sat down for a meeting, where we talked about I'm Not a Robot and its low viewership evaluations. Amid the meeting, Yoo Seung Ho discussed how he felt after he first observed the viewership evaluations. He shared, "Frankly, after I saw the appraisals for our first scene, I couldn't look at the executive without flinching at the taping set the following day. You can't accuse the performer totally, yet as it were, the on-screen character is to blame too. I couldn't take a gander at Chae Soo-Bin's face either. In any case, I felt that I needed to facilitate the air by one means or another. So I energetically stated, what are we going to do about the viewership evaluations? To start with, and attempted to facilitate the environment by chuckling. Gratefully, I heard the show was well known abroad amid the center of airing, and it turned into a major wellspring of quality. We kidded among ourselves, a 3% viewership rating truly implies watchers with the main 3% taste. Yoo Seung Ho authentically expressed, I do think the viewership evaluations were somewhat baffling also. Be that as it may, on the off chance that you expel the appraisals, the performers were great, the executive's creating style was great, and everything was immaculate and great. The performing artist commented, many individuals appeared to be uncertain on the off chance that I would complete a meeting in light of the fact that the show didn't do that well. I most likely wouldn't have on the off chance that I took a gander at the show's appraisals. Nonetheless, I'm content with simply the way that I taped this dramatization, and I needed to boast about the show. He included, we reasoned that the way that there was no earlier Wednesday-Thursday dramatization due to the NBC strike was an expansive factor. The dramatization likewise may have appeared to be difficult to approach since it included robot in the title. Obviously there are baffling angles, yet I would prefer not to assess the show with the number from the ratings alone. Yoo Seung Ho proceeded to uncover, of the considerable number of preparations I have recorded up until now, I Am Not a Robot was the most joyful set for me. I figure it might remain the most joyful creation even later on. He included with a giggle, I didn't know I would come to like the show to such an extent. It was fun while I was recording. Regardless, I like it such a great amount of even after it's finished. It's interesting. There are normally a great deal of situations where you develop more fondness for a show since it accomplishes high viewership appraisals and great outcomes. I Am Not a Robot had low viewership evaluations, yet for what reason do I like it to such an extent?